What is up, everybody? KSI Papa Pigs coming at you with another dipping video. What I wanted to talk about today was some dips for beginners. If you're a beginner just started dipping, this video might help you decide which dips you want to do first. We're going to be chewing on some Grizzly Premium Wintergreen. Put us a dip of that shit in. Pack, dip, spit, mother truckers, that's what you gotta do. Pack. Get us a little small pinch in here. My wintergreen won't clump together. Falling apart. There we go. Put us a little pinch in there. Hate the taste of Grizzly Wintergreen. I like the buzz though. That burn too. Spitting in a monster can. Let me move this out toward the front. This way I can talk better. Okay. That burn, man. Okay. Beginner's dip. If you're just now started dipping and you want to know what's a good beginner's dip, my cousin, he chewed Grizzly right away, so right when I put one in, I'd get knocked out by the buzz, man. Losing my dip. Man. It's Grizzly, man. Okay. If you're just now getting started with dipping, I would recommend something like Skull. Something that wouldn't give you that much of a buzz. The way you won't get knocked out like I did. Plus, I'd get started on something like a flavored dip. My recommendation would be Skull Grape, because if you choose Skull Grape has a pretty good flavor. sometimes beginners dippers don't really like that deep tobacco flavor like Copenhagen has. So I would recommend something like Skull Grape or Skull Berry. Skull has a something like this Skull Berry. It has a pretty good flavor, and it doesn't give you a knockout buzz like the Grizzlies or the Copenhagens. But yeah, I'd recommend something like any kind of Skull brand. The flavor is really up to you, whatever one you want to start with. But you know, if you can take the buzz, I would recommend something like Grizzly Wintergreen. If I'm not mistaken, that's the most popular dip out there right now. Wintergreen flavor, anyway. Most popular dip of all time. Skull Snuff. I wouldn't recommend Snuff if you're just starting. Snuff is very fine. It's a more fine than fine cut, just so you know. I can chew Snuff. I've chewed Skull Snuff, chewed Grizzly Snuff, but my favorite would definitely be Copenhagen Snuff. If Copenhagen Snuff is the most popular dip of all time, it's a lot of what old timers chew. So if you're just getting started on the dipping scene, I would recommend something like Stoker's or Skull, something that wouldn't give you a knockout buzz. I'd recommend Skull for a good flavor. But if you want to get started on a deep tobacco flavor, I would definitely chew this right here. Copenhagen Original. This has a great deep tobacco flavor. You can definitely taste the tobacco in it. So, if you're just getting started, Skull or Stoker, something like that. Honestly, the thing you want to know about dip is when you're dipping. I think all dippers know this, but even people who don't dip know this. But really, spit, don't swallow at all. Whenever I dip, I don't swallow at all. Because when I first dipped, my cousin didn't really tell me that you're supposed to spit. He told me to spit it, but he didn't really tell me not to swallow. So I actually swallowed some, and I gagged, but I didn't puke. I've never puked from a dip before, but I've gagged from. I about gagged on that Grizzly Wintergreen right there. I haven't chewed Grizzly Wintergreen in a while. If you're just starting on dip, I wouldn't recommend this Grizzly Wintergreen, because it's got a knockout flavor. That flavor will make you gag. And if you're not strong or you puke easy, it'll make you puke. So, but if you like that mint flavor, definitely try Skull Mint. Skull Mint's pretty good. You know, it's a good flavor. Or you can try Skull Wintergreen if you like that wintergreen, can't get enough of that wintergreen. Start on Skull Wintergreen, and if you want a bigger buzz, build up to this Grizzly Wintergreen. Yeah, definitely try some Skull if you're just a beginner. But if you want to start out strong, you can try some Grizzly or some Copenhagen. Wouldn't really recommend it, but that's what you can do. So this has been a pretty boring video. I apologize with my dipping. About gagged on this Grizzly Wintergreen. So if you just start on dipping, try some Skull or some Stokers, or it's all your choice. But I would definitely recommend some Skull. that's all for today. This has been KSI Papa Pigs. Stay classy.